Hey everybody, welcome to Testimony Tuesday, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for pressing play. So this week is this Testimony Tuesday is gonna tie into the video that I already recorded for Saturday already about how to overcome depression and anxiety. And this is kind of a very personal testimony, and I had to get my son's permission first before I shared this because I didn't want to make him uncomfortable. But growing up, there's a lot of bad things that happened to me, and because of those bad things I had contemplated suicide, and I had actually planned my suicide. It was just a lot of back and forth, a lot of turmoil in my life at that time, and I just completely got tired of living and I wanted to die. And I remember I had got kicked out of my house and I got sent to Minnesota to live with my sister because my mom and I just were not getting along at that time. And before that, I was gonna commit suicide, but then I got sent again. I got kicked out the house and got sent to Minnesota. So I was like, well, at some point here, I'm gonna kill myself while I'm in Minnesota because I'm just tired of feeling this pain. And in God's goodness, I just so happily found out in a roundabout way. I was at a lady at my church's house at the time, and I told her I thought I was pregnant, and I took a pregnancy test, and lo and behold, I was pregnant. And I just remember like laughing, like, God, are you serious? Like, I want to die. Why would you allow me to get pregnant? And I want to die. And the goodness of God, God used my son to take my mind out of that wanting to hurt myself state. I still suffer from depression, but at that point I didn't want to commit suicide. So my logic was, well, I don't want to kill the baby too, so I'll just wait until I have him. And during the course of that 9 months, God had gotten a hold of my heart, and he's like, I don't want you to do this. I have a bigger purpose for you, Sandy. And if you kill yourself, you won't be able to fulfill that purpose. And I remember when I had my Noah, and I looked at him and I was like, God, I can't leave him, can I? And he's like, no, you need to be there for him. And the rest of that is history. Yes, God had to do something extreme, but my plans were extreme as well. And I thank God for Noah, and Noah is a big blessing. And I guess it's a testimony too to just not judge a book by its cover, because I know some people in my life, when they found out I had a child, they're like, oh, you're an unwed mother. Like, oh, you don't understand. If there was no Noah, I guarantee you there would be no Sandy, because I'd already made my plans to end my life. So God in his mercy and his goodness, and my Noah, we just have this special bond, and he just turned 16, and I'm so excited. And every time I see him or talk to him, and everything I've done up until this point involving him was for his benefit. And every time I look at him and I see him, I see the goodness of God and what God did to help me. So, and I have been a blessing to many other people, and not to boast on myself, but that's to boast on God. Because I've had people tell me, you are blessed and you have no idea how much you've helped me. And if I had taken my life at that time, Noah wouldn't be here being a blessing, and I would not be here being a blessing as well. So I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you tune into the video Saturday on how I overcame my depression, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.